Alaska, land of the lost frontier. Welcome to Alaska, the land of the last frontier. Situated in the northwest corner of North America, Alaska is a land of extremes, where nature's raw beauty meets the resilience of its people. Alaska's geographical position is a testament to the grandeur and diversity of the natural world. Covering a staggering 663,268 square miles, it stands as the largest state in the United States, dwarfing its counterparts in size. Yet despite its vast expanse, Alaska remains sparsely populated, offering expansive tracts of untamed wilderness that beckon the adventurous spirit. To the east, Alaska shares its border with Canada, forming a boundary that stretches for over 1,500 miles. This rugged frontier is marked by towering mountain ranges, including the imposing peaks of the Alaska Range, which culminates in the majestic summit of Denali, the tallest peak in North America. Here, the landscape is dominated by snow-capped peaks, deep valleys, and pristine glaciers, offering a glimpse into the raw power of nature. To the west lies the Bering Strait, a narrow passage that separates Alaska from Russia's Chukchi Peninsula. This strategic waterway has long served as a bridge between continents, facilitating trade and migration between North America and Asia. Across the strait, the Russian Far East extends into the horizon, shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Within its borders, Alaska harbors an astonishing array of ecosystems, each with its own unique character and biodiversity. In the north, the Arctic tundra reigns supreme, a stark landscape of permafrost and sparse vegetation. Here, the harsh climate fosters the resilience of species like caribou, musk oxen, and Arctic foxes, adapted to survive in the most unforgiving of environments. Venturing southward, the terrain gives way to vast boreal forests, where towering spruce and birch trees dominate the landscape. This rich habitat provides a haven for a diverse array of wildlife, including moose, black bears, and wolves, who roam freely amidst the denser foliage. Along the coastliness, Alaska's temperate rainforests thrive, nourished by abundant rainfall and mild temperatures. Towering hemlock and cedar trees form a lush canopy overhead, while salmon-filled streams teem with life, attracting bears, eagles, and otters to their bountiful waters.
Under the glow of the northern lights, in the land where the eagles take flight, a majestic beauty untouched and free, Alaska, you're the place I long to be. From snow-capped mountains to endless seas, glacier whispers in the cool breeze, nature's canvas painted with care, Alaska, the land where dreams are shared. Oh, Alaska, you're a sight to behold. Breathtaking wonder, stories untold. In your grand embrace, I feel alive. Alaska, you're forever in my eyes. Alaska, you're forever in my eyes.
In the southwest, the Aleutian Islands extend like a string of pearls into the Pacific Ocean, a remote and windswept archipelago where volcanic peaks rise from the sea and seabirds wheel overhead. Here, the ancient traditions of the Aleut people endure, shaped by centuries of living in harmony with the land and sea. Alaska's geographical diversity is a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world, a vast canvas upon which the forces of creation and destruction continue to shape the landscape. From its towering mountains to its icy fjords, from its lush forests to its windswept tundra, Alaska stands as a symbol of the untamed spirit of the wild.
Shines bright, a tale of adventure and discovery takes flight from the Arctic to the Aleutians, a land of gold, where rugged wilderness and stories unfold. From the native peoples who made it their home to the explorers who dared to roam, Captain Cook, Bering, and their brave crew, they set sail for land that was new. Gold rush fever struck in '98. Thousands flocked to the last frontier, their fate. Dreams of riches and new life to find on the Klondike Trail, leaving past behind.
Alaska's embrace, where the wild winds blow, under endless skies, where the stars glow. Mountains crowned with snow, rivers pure and deep, a land so beautiful it's hard to fall asleep. The auroras dance, painting colors in the night. Whale songs echo, shimmering in the moonlight. Glaciers carving paths through ancient icy seas. Alaska's beauty, a divine masterpiece. From the misty fjords to the vast tundra plains, where the grizzlies roam and the caribou remains. Majestic bald eagles soaring high above Alaska's wilderness, a treasure to be loved.
history stretches back millennia, shaped by the enduring presence of indigenous peoples who have called this land home for thousands of years. These diverse cultures, including the Inuit, Yupik, Aleut, Athabascan, and Tlingit, among others, have forged deep connections to the land and sea, drawing sustenance from its bounty and honoring its sacred places. For generations, indigenous communities thrived in harmony with Alaska's rugged landscape, developing sophisticated techniques for hunting, fishing, and gathering that sustained their way of life. Their oral traditions, passed down through the ages, speak of a profound reverence for the natural world and the spirits that inhabit it, shaping their beliefs, customs, and rituals. In the 18th century, Alaska's isolation was shattered by the arrival of Russian explorers, drawn by the promise of untold riches and strategic advantage in the Pacific. Led by figures such as Vitus Bering and Alexei Chirikov, these intrepid adventurers charted the uncharted waters of the North Pacific, establishing a foothold on Alaska's remote shores. Russian colonization of Alaska began in earnest in the late 1700s as fur traders and settlers established outposts along the coast and the Aleutian Islands. These early settlements, including Kodiak, Sitka, and Unalaska, served as centers of trade and commerce, linking Alaska to the bustling markets of Asia and Europe. The Russian presence in Alaska brought profound changes to the region as indigenous peoples were forced to adapt to new customs, religions, and economic systems imposed by their colonial overlords. The fur trade, in particular, had a profound impact on Alaska's indigenous communities as demand for sea otter pelts led to the decimation of local populations and the disruption of traditional ways of life. In 1867, amid growing financial pressures and fears of British encroachment, Russia agreed to sell Alaska to the United States in what became known as the Alaska Purchase. The deal, brokered by U.S. Secretary of State William Seward, saw Alaska transferred to American control for the sum of $7.2 million, or roughly 2 cents an acre. The acquisition of Alaska was initially met with skepticism and derision in the United States, as many saw the vast wilderness as a frozen wasteland devoid of value. However, over time, Alaska's strategic importance and abundant natural resources would come to be recognized, paving the way for its eventual statehood in 1959. Today, Alaska stands as a testament to the resilience and diversity of its people, a land where ancient traditions and modern aspirations converge. From the bustling streets of Anchorage to the remote villages of the Arctic, the spirit of Alaska endures, shaped by the legacies of its indigenous past and the aspirations of its diverse inhabitants.
In Alaska's embrace, where the wild winds blow, under endless skies, where the stars glow, mountains crowned with snow, the rivers pure and deep, a land so beautiful, it's hard to fall asleep. The auroras dance, painting colors in the night, whale songs echo shimmering in the moonlight, glaciers carving paths through ancient icy seas, Alaska's beauty a divine masterpiece.
From the misty fjords to the vast tundra plains, where the grizzlies roam and the caribou remain, majestic bald eagles soaring high above Alaska's wilderness, a treasure to be loved.
As the sun sets on another day in Alaska, casting hues of gold and crimson across the vast expanse of sky, we are reminded of the enduring beauty and resilience of this remarkable land. Alaska, with its rugged mountains, pristine glaciers, and untamed wilderness, stands as a testament to the awe-inspiring power of nature. In every corner of this vast state, from the icy fjords of the Inside Passage to the wind-swept plains of the Arctic tundra, there lies a sense of adventure waiting to be discovered.
In the land where the mountains reach the sky and the rivers run wild, where the eagles fly high, where the glaciers gleam, glistening in the light, Alaska, you're a beauty, a heavenly sight, oh yeah. From Denali's Peak to the northern lights, the wonders of nature, they come alive, the dance of the whales in the deep, cold sea, Alaska, you're captivating, a place to be. Alaska, land of the midnight sun, your rugged landscapes, they leave me undone. Your untamed wilderness, it calls to my soul. In Alaska, I find my heart made whole, yeah.
Here, amidst the towering peaks of the Alaska Range, climbers test their mettle on the slopes of Denali, North America's tallest peak, while wildlife enthusiasts marvel at the sight of grizzly bears fishing for salmon in the rivers below. In the remote reaches of the Aleutian Islands, intrepid travelers explore volcanic landscapes dotted with steaming vents and nesting seabirds, while in the temperate rainforests of the southeast, kayakers paddle through mist-shrouded channels in search of hidden coves and secluded beaches. But Alaska's allure extends far beyond its breathtaking scenery. It is a land of opportunity and challenge, where the spirit of adventure beckons at every turn. From dog sledding across frozen lakes to heli-skiing down untouched powder slopes, the possibilities for exploration are endless. And for those who seek a deeper connection to the land, there are countless opportunities to learn from Alaska's indigenous peoples, who have inhabited this land for thousands of years and whose wisdom and traditions continue to shape its identity. In Alaska, the adventure never ends, and the spirit of the wild will always endure. So whether you're drawn to the thrill of the hunt or the serenity of a quiet hike through the wilderness, there's something here for everyone to discover. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we hope you'll continue to explore all that Alaska has to offer. Please subscribe, comment, and share if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to stay tuned for more breathtaking footage of Alaska's wild and untamed beauty.
In the land of eternal summer nights, where the mountains kiss the sky, there's a beauty so pure and wild. In Alaska, where dreams come alive. Snow-capped peaks and crystal lakes, glaciers carving their own path, endless forest, untamed and free. Alaska's nature, an awe-inspiring craft. From Denali to the northern lights, the wilderness sings its own song. Majestic creatures roam the land. Where's best, where they belong. canvas of the northern sky, where the mountains kiss the shores nearby. A land of ice and fire, wild and free. Alaska's beauty calls to me. Through the misty fjords and ancient pines, where the auroras dance in rhythmic lines. Nature's symphony, an ethereal sight. Alaska's wonders, pure and bright. Oh, Alaska, your beauty takes my breath away. With every sunrise, a brand new day. From glaciers to forest, rivers to the sea, in your embrace I feel so free. Ice and snow, where the rivers flow, where the northern lights dance and the wind blows. Mountains tall and glaciers freeze. It's a sight to behold, Alaska's natural beauty in a world of its own. Hike through the wilderness, catching the midnight sun, feel the crisp air. The adventure's just begun, from Denali to Kennedy Fjords, so much to explore. Alaska's natural beauty, forever I adore. Alaska, you captivate my soul. With your mountains and your valleys, you make me whole. In every glacier and every tree, I find my peace. Alaska's natural beauty, a masterpiece to release. midnight sun, where dreams come to life. A wild frontier where nature's beauty shines so bright. From the mountains to the valleys, the rivers and the streams, Alaska's natural beauty, it's like a waking dream. Beneath the endless sky, a tapestry of stars so grand, the scent of pine in the air, a touch of wild in every strand. From the glaciers to the coastline, where the waves crash and roar, Alaska's natural beauty, it's a sight I can't ignore. Oh, Alaska, your beauty knows no bounds. In your untouched wilderness, my heart has found its sound. No bounds in your untouched wilderness, my heart has found its sound.